Defense and Space News TV report. Russian Defense Ministry has confirmed that they have started working on an upgrade package for their version of Twin-seater Sukhoi-Su-30SM, which basically has been derived from Indian variant of Sukhoi-Su-30SM to bring it at par with Sukhoi-Su-35, another Air Superiority fighter aircraft, which Russian Air Force has in its fleet. According to Russian media, idea is to make Su-30SM as close to technically similar to Su-35, so that technologies shared between these two jets will help in better management of maintaining spares and servicing of these jets. Russian military planners want to replace Saturn AL-31FP engine currently powering Su-30SM with a more powerful AL-41F engine, which is used on the Su-35. Which will help Su-30SM perform better in flight due to extra thrust, and will also be able to install more powerful radars and avionics, so that it comes closer to Su-35. Su-30SM will also get much of the avionics from the Su-57 program and a new line of weapons, which until now were limited for use on only Su-57 and Su-35. Russia is offering same upgrade package to all Su-30MK derivative operators, which include India and Malaysia. Su-30SM will make it relatively cheaper to upgrade than what India was planning for upgrading its Su-30MK, but also will make it more Russian than it was ever before. Super MKI plans IF wanted to use new high-powered ASA radar from Su-57 program for its Su-30MK. But IF to save cost and to save high investment made in transfer of technology, TOT, for the Saturn AL-31FP engine in India by HAL was not willing to move on to upgraded and powerful AL-41F engines. According to reports, India is pushing for the development of a new AL-31FP engine with a higher thrust, so that transfer of technology, TOT, license agreement between India and Russia remains valid, while Russians have been pushing India to simply procure AL-41F engines, which will require separate TOT licensing agreements, which will cost India more money, even though AL-41F engines were basically developed from AL-31FP engines. India also wants to upgrade Su-30MK with more advanced French and Israeli systems, replacing current systems supplied by this country and not rely on Russian systems, which have been offered on Su-30SM upgrade package. India is also keen to include more non-Russian weapons systems, including a combination of Indian and Western platforms like Astra-VRAM, SAW, GRAM and Meteor Beyond Visual Range Air-to-Air Missile, VRAM, and Brimstone Air-Launched Ground Attack Missile. Next update about C17 Globemaster. Last unsold C17, which was stored in Boeing's production facility in California, has been purchased by Government of India, and Boeing has started groundworks on the aircraft so that it can be transferred to India by next year. Sources said that Boeing will hand over 11th C-17A to Indian Air Force by August 2019. Final unsold C-17A Globemaster 3 was procured by India under Foreign Military Sales (FMS) contract for $262 million. India had placed an order for 10 C-17A Globemaster 3 in 2010, which were delivered by 2014. IF was later sanctioned to procure 3 more C-17A, but by that time production of the C-17S had been ceased by Boeing and 9 extra unsold C-17S were procured by other countries, while India managed to hold on to last production aircraft, which was stored at the Boeing's facility waiting for a buyer. C-17A Globemaster 3, which is part of the IAF's No. 81 Squadron, has been part of many international military exercises, and also have taken part in rescue and aid missions within the country and in the region. C-17A Globemaster 3 also recently achieved all-round 100% availability record, which is rare in IAF's transport department, which is dominated by old Soviet-era IL-76 transporters who suffer from serviceability and spares issues. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe and stay with us.